Good afternoon. This is Dr. Masoodan Reddy, PBR with Kavali. This video session for 4th BTech, EEE, first sem students. Subject is power quality, unit 3. Unit 3 already covered in the earlier videos. What is harmonic distortion? In this video, harmonic indices, harmonic sources from commercial loads, harmonic sources from industrial loads. First, harmonic phase sequence. So generally we want to analyze the harmonic analysis. In case of three-phase power system, we cannot directly evaluate with the help of a three-phase power system. So the three-phase power system is transformed into three single-phase systems that are much simpler to analyze this. So this is called as the harmonic phase sequence. So three-phase system is transformed into quadratic equation Q, D, and P like this. So we want to convert three-phase system into three single-phase system. So then the method of symmetrical components, symmetrical and non-symmetrical generally available, but the method of symmetrical components can be employed for analysis of the system's response to harmonic currents. Next point is, since a distorted waveform in power systems contains only hard harmonic components, only hard harmonic phase sequence rotations are summarized here. Already I told you, even harmonics are not be included in the evaluation of the harmonics. To determine the total harmonic quantity IH, even harmonics are not to be considered. Only odd harmonics to be considered in the power system. Distorted waveform, any distorted waveform, the odd harmonics only will be considered. That is about this point. See here how to differentiate these. Generally, there are the three phase sequences: positive phase sequence, negative phase sequence, zero phase sequence in case of the power system. See, in this, the harmonic orders are 1, 7, 13, like this. These harmonics are generally positive phase sequence. If the harmonics order is 5, 11, 17, so other than this, we will go ahead and see that total harmonic, odd harmonics, what are the odd harmonics? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. We'll consider this. Among these, 1, 7, 13 are positive phase sequence, 5, 11, 17 are negative phase sequence, 3, 9, 15 mean third multiples. So 3, 1, again 3, 2, 6. 6 is even harmonic. 3, 3, 9. Okay. 3, 4, 12. 12 is even harmonic. 3, 5, 15. 3, 6, 18. 3, 7, 21. All are zero phase sequence, zero sequence harmonics are also called the triplets. Triplets harmonics. Triplets harmonics are 3, 9, 15. So there are three types are there: positive sequence harmonics, negative sequence harmonics, and triplet harmonics are also called as the zero sequence harmonics. Then we want to know about harmonic indices. Indices mean we want to determine the total harmonic quantity in any particular distorted waveform. We want to measure those measures with the help of a index. Those measurement is also called as a indices. Those are two types: total harmonic distortion (THD) and total demand distortion (TDD). I will go for a difference between these two also. So both are measures of the effective value of a waveform and may be applied to either voltage or current. Both you can apply for this HDRT. First we see the total harmonic distortion. So already explained in the earlier video also. The THD is a measure of the effective value of the harmonic components of a distorted waveform. It is also ratio of harmonic current to the. So that is the potential heating value of harmonic. So because of this harmonic current, the total, the heating effect is also increases. So how much of value of harmonic related to the fundamental is MH, is the RMS value of harmonic component of the H of the quantity M. You will see that. A small current may have a high total harmonic distortion, but not be a significant system. See that how to measure. Total harmonic distortion is equal to square root of H is greater than 1 and H maximum it may be 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, like this, whatever the value. And MH square is the harmonic, is the RMS value of component of H. So of H mean, for example, H is equal to 1, M1. H is equal to, sorry, H is equal to 3, M3. H is equal to 5, M5. Like this, M1 square plus M3 square plus M5 square plus like this you add it. This M1 is fundamental magnitude of quantity. So the ratio between harmonic quantity to fundamental quantity is also called as THD. This value can be measured in terms of our RMS. So fundamental quantity M1 into square root of 1 plus THD square is indicated as the total RMS value. Actual RMS value is without this harmonics is RMS is equal to M1 only. But when this non-sinusoidal mean due to harmonics, this quantity is added to determine RMS value of either voltage or current. Next, total demand distortion. Very simple here. This is equal to the total harmonic distortion, but the load current is used in case of the peak demand load current is used in case of the distortion rather than the fundamental of the present simple. That is the difference. Mean here we use this M1, but here we don't use M1, ML, nothing but we changed here. So here you see that in the place of total harmonic distortion we use the I1, but in case of total demand distortion we use the IL. Nothing but the fundamental of the peak demand load current rather than the fundamental of the present is called as total demand distortion. So this is about the total demand distortion. Both are almost equal, but the difference is only peak load demand current is used. So IL is the peak or maximum demand load current at the fundamental frequency measured at the point of common coupling. I'll explain in further course of the period what is the point of common coupling. This is happen in case of the transformer. Next, what are the sources, harmonic sources from commercial loads? Number one is single phase power supplies. Number two is fluorescent lighting. Number three is adjustable speed drives for HVAC, high voltage AC and LV. First, you'll see this single phase power supplies. What are those? Generally, nowadays there is so much of advanced technology in the semiconductor devices, VLSI, microelectronics, microcontrollers. So much of advances is there. So due to this, all these are required only single phase power supplies. So due to this also, there is a source to develop the harmonics. And the second is equipments. What are the different equipments? Adjustable speed motor drives, already explained many times. Electronic power supplies, already explained in the earlier video. DC motor drives. So you know that you want to control the speed of the motor. You want to move the in traction purpose. You see that in case of the traction, all the motors are DC motors only. So with the help of this DC motors when used, so there is a chance to produce the harmonics. Battery charges, electronic balance, rectifiers and inverter applications. So already I told you, when the power conversion is happen from one form to another form, mean that AC to DC is nothing but the rectifiers. AC is nothing but inverter. So if you use this conversion process, definitely harmonics are developed. Why? Because power electronic components are used in this rectifier or inverter applications. Then switch mode power supplies. These are used in case of computers, switch mode power supply, SMPS. Due to this also harmonics are produced. See here how this is the control circuit turn on of the transistor. Then this is the transistor, this is the diode, and this is the capacitor. Due to this is the BJT MOSFET. And due to all these things, definitely there is a chance of to produce the harmonic. How it produces this? These are the harmonic spectrum. First harmonic, third harmonic, fifth harmonic, seventh harmonic, ninth harmonic, 11th harmonic, like this. This is the actual current. But due to this, will be modified like this. And you know that fluorescent lighting is also very 40 to 60% of commercial buildings are using this for lighting purpose. So fluorescent lighting was used on 77% of commercial floor spaces, while 14% of space used incandescent lighting. So fluorescent lights are popular choice of energy savings. So that's why. But we remember the students nowadays, so much of variation, so much development, changes are obtained. Fluorescent, then CFL, then LED bulbs also. So, but LED bulbs are also a chance to produce these harmonics, no doubt about it. LEDs, fluorescent, CFL, all the bulbs other than incandescent. Incandescent is not a harmonic producer, harmonic generator. Incandescent, but incandescent bulb, so much of losses are there. Wattage is more, illumination is very less, and lifespan is also less. Energy consumption is more. So due to all the drawbacks, there may be lot of changes is happening in the lighting system, fluorescent, CFL, LEDs. So these are the producers for harmonics. And adjustable speed drives, I told you many times, ASDs, they also called as ASDs. ASDs are used in case of elevators, HVAC systems also. So in case of this, variable voltage and frequency allows the ASD to control motor speed to match the application requirements, such as throwing a pump or fan. So you are already seeing these lifts, how to move up and down. Harmonic sources from industrial loads. Generally, these are the single phase loads. Industrial loads, most of the industries are using the three phase loads. So three phase power converters, arcing devices, chargeable devices. These are the industrial loads. We will see one by one. Three phase power converters. You see that three phase electronic converters differ from single phase converters mainly because they do not generate third harmonic currents. So in case of this three phase power converters should not generate the third harmonic currents. So the input to the PWM drive is generally designed like a three phase version of the switch mode power supply in the computers. PWM drives are now being applied for loads up to 500 HP ratings. So these are the one three phase current and harmonic spectrum for current source inverters type or adjustable speed drive. See, so due to these adjustable speed drives, in case of the adjustable speed drives using the current source inverters, so this is the way how this is started. So time versus frequency also. This is the current magnitude, this is the frequency, time as well as frequency. Next, arcing devices. So you know that for a welders and discharge type lighting, not only this category includes arc furnaces, arc welders, and discharge type lighting. You know that discharge type lighting, fluorescent ballasts are used, sodium vapor and mercury vapor with magnetic ballast. We are using this. So because of this categories belong to the arcing devices. See that how this will be distorted. Harmonic number H. H may be any value. 3, 5, 7, 9, all these things. Already told you. So those categorization are positive, negative. Next, chargeable devices. Equipment in this category includes transformers and other electromagnetic devices with a steel core including motors. Chargeable mean as per hysteresis eddy current loop, you see that when you apply the load on any core, it can withstand up to a certain value of the current. After that current, the core will be saturated. Even you increase the current, the magnitude of current will not allow more than that current flow through that wire. It's called as saturable, meaning that with the saturation of the core is 100 amperes. You can allow that 100 amperes through that core. If you increase that more than 100 amperes, that core will not allow more than 100 amperes. If the 100 amperes of the current only flows, even you apply 200 amperes of the current through that wire, due to that wire may be damages, the heat cumulatively produces, resistance increases cumulatively. Every 10-degree rise in temperature, the resistance doubles. Again, the resistance doubles, I square R increases like this. So these are called as chargeable devices. So harmonics are generated due to non-linear magnetizing characteristics of the steel. That is nothing but the hysteresis loop current. So that is called as a non-magnetic. Yeah. So this is the ankle point. This is the knee point. Up to this, okay, with this. More than this is a saturation region. Even you increase the voltage magnitude, or the magnitude of current will not increase, the current magnitude will not increase. Even you more than, for example, this voltage is a 230. If you increase more than, for example, 400, if you increase more than 400, the current flow through the wire will not change. Actually, when you increase the potential difference, the magnitude of the current is also increases, but that property is not acceptable in case of, is called as saturation. It's called as chargeable devices. So due to the chargeable devices also, this harmonic distortion will occur. With this I conclude. Thank you. Thank you very much. Stay home, stay safe, all the best. God bless you.